The lovely brunette who is enjoying some food here at the U.S. Open, upper left of your screen,
Quiet, please.
is Mrs. Kathy Summerall, married to this big gorilla sitting next to me.
On another subject, here's Marv Richmond, the president of the USTA. And the star of One Day at a Time behind him.
Kathy will be pleased we got her eating that chocolate cake.
No dinner tonight for her.
15 love.
Pat, I'm on your side, though. I don't think you're a big ape, really.
He said gorilla.
That's
Oh,
right.
gorilla?
There's a difference.
Oh, I'll have to think about that.
That was a winner.
That should give Lendl some confidence.
15 all.
Mike Wallace, one of the stars of 60 Minutes, and we remind you that coming up right after the tennis, you'll see 60 Minutes. Mike's been out here a lot, doing a feature on Martina Navratilova, and enjoying the tennis as well. 15 all.
Another good forehand down the line by Lendl. Unforced backhand errors, 17 for Lendl, 11 for Connors. Forehand unforced errors, 25 by Lendl. That's supposed to be his big weapon. Only 11 by Connors.
Wow!
Ball was out. 30 all.
As you mentioned earlier, Newt, ideal time for the offensive lob. As Jimmy Connors is closing in so close to the net. Mr. Hunter Delatour, president-elect of the USTA.
He takes over, what, next spring?
March, I believe, yeah. Northern California area. Terrific man.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do a good job. Connor's taking some extra time again.
Off the forehand.
26 unforced errors on the forehand. Connors is taking his time right now because he knows he's got his man in a vice and he doesn't want to let him out. Doesn't want to make any mistakes that he shouldn't make.
tennis dignitaries from all over the world watching this final. I'll show some of them to you in just a minute. I mean, other than Newcomb and Trabert. Sir, on the left, and our friend Philippe Chatrier on the right. And you play tennis against Philippe, Tony?
First match I ever played in Europe, 1950 in Monte Carlo. I played Philippe. I claim I beat him 6-1, 6-1, and he said it was 9-7 in the third, and I was lucky to win.
We have seen him miss that shot a few times.
Not today, though.
No, that's true.
It's about the third forehand he's missed like that. Similar position at the moment than we found ourselves at in the second set when the score stood at 2-all. A few testy games, some unforced errors coming from Jimmy Connors, which he hadn't done in the first set, but Lendl couldn't follow through.
Advantage Connors.
Lendl doesn't believe that.
If he does accept it, that's the first ace by Connors.
He's going to have to accept it. I think Connors and Lendl both thought this ball was just wide of the line because Connors did start to walk back.
Jay Snyder in the chair.
It's one of these tough situations in sport where you're losing 6-3, 6-2 and you get a doubtful call on a very important game. You've got to be able to shut it out of your mind.
Yeah, you really can't let it bother you.
It's easy to let it bother you too and look for a reason why you might be losing.
You're also in there's Pancho Segura, perhaps the most popular man ever to play pro tennis. I was going to say a moment ago, Yvonne, we'll take another look at this one.
Games are 1-all, third set.
Lendl just barely able to get to it, has to sort of chop at it just to get it back, and Connors makes the volley into the